Okay, I'm gonna just. So I try to do gaming and I fucking fail miserably at it. So I'm gonna go back and do the fucking storytelling because I suck at gaming. Like, I was so boring. What the fuck? Okay. So I'm gonna start reading the story that I kind of like. I mean, okay, I really like this story. It's probably like one of the top fives of all time stories I like. It's like, it's not scary whatsoever. It's just so meaningful, you know? And like I'm usually like a really nice person, and I always tell myself, oh, treat others how you wanted to be treated. And I don't know, that just like my motto. And with this story, it actually like makes sense, you know? I don't believe in like any crazy shit, but it's interesting story in my opinion, at least. So I'll just give it a try for you guys. And sorry if I haven't uploaded in a while, so I've just been busy, you know, school and shit. Black Ops 3 came out. Blades and Soul came out. Hectic. Okay, sorry. So let me start reading this now. It was a car accident. Nothing particularly remarkable, but fatal nonetheless. You left behind a wife and 2 children. It was a painless death. The EMT tried their best to save you, but to no avail. Your body was so utterly shattered, you were better off. Trust me on that. And that's when you met me. What? What happened? You asked. Where am I? You died, I said, matter-of-factly, no poeticizing word. There was a truck, right? And a truck, it was skidding. Yup, I said. And I died? Yup, but don't feel bad about it. Everyone dies, I said. You look around, and there was nothingness, just you and me. What is this place? You asked. Is this like the afterlife or something? More or less, I said. Then are you God? You asked. Yup, I replied. I'm God. My kids and my wife, dude, you said. What about them? I said. Will they be alright? See, that's the stuff I like to see, I said. You just died and your main concern is for your family? That's some good stuff right there. You looked at me with fascination. To you, I didn't really look like God. I just looked like some man, some vague authority figure, more of a grammar school teacher than the Almighty. Don't worry, I said. They'll be fine. Your kids will remember you as perfect in every way. They didn't really have time to grow contempt for you. Your wife will cry on the outside, but will be secretly relieved. To be fair, your marriage was falling apart. If it's any consolation, she'll feel very guilty for feeling relieved. Oh, you said. So what happens now? Do I go to heaven or hell or something? Neither, I said. You'll be reincarnated. Ah, he said. So the Hindus were right. No, all the religions are right in their own way, I said. Just walk with me. You followed along as we strolled in the void. What are we going? Where are we going? Nowhere in particular, I said. It's just a nice walk while we talk. So, what's the point then, you asked? When I get reborn, I'll just be in a blank state, right? A baby, so all my experiences and everything I did in this life wouldn't really matter anymore? Not so, no, I said. You have within you all the knowledge and experience of all your past life. You just don't remember them right now. I stopped walking and took you by the shoulders. Your soul is more magnificent, beautiful, and gigantic than you can possibly imagine. A human mind can only contain a tiny fraction of what you really are. It's like sticking your finger in a glass of water to see if it's hot or cold. You put a tiny part of yourself in the vessel, and when you bring it back out, you've gained all the experiences it had. You've been a human for the last 34 years or so. You haven't stretched out yet and felt the rest of your immense consciousness. If we hung out here a little longer, you'd start remembering everything. But there's no point in doing that between each life. How many times have I been reincarnated then? Oh, lots and lots of time. And into lots of different lives too, I said. This time around, you'll be a Chinese peasant girl in 450 AD. Wait, whoa, wait, what? You stammered. You're sending me back in time? Well, technically, I guess. Time as you know it only exists in your universe. Things are different where I come from. Where do you come from then? You pondered. Oh, sure, I explained. I come from somewhere else. And there are others like me. I know you'll want to know what's it like there, but honestly, you wouldn't understand. Oh, you said, a little let down. But wait, if I get reincarnated to other places in time, could I have been interacted with myself at some point? Sure, it happens all the time. And with both lives only aware of their own time span, you don't even know what's happening. So, what's the point of it all? Seriously, bro? I asked. Seriously, you're asking me the meaning of life? Isn't that a little bit stereotypical? Well, it's a reasonable question, isn't it? You persisted. I looked in your eye. The meaning of life, the reason I made the whole universe is for you to mature. You mean like mankind? You want us to mature? No, just you. I made this whole universe for you. With each life you grow and mature and become larger and greater intellect. Just me? What about everyone else? There's no one else, I said. In this universe, there is just you and me. You stared at me blankly. But all the people on Earth, all you, just different incarnations of you. Wait. So, what you're trying to say is, I'm everyone? Ah, now you're getting it. See, I said with a congratulatory slap on the back. I am every I'm every human ever lived. Or you'll ever live, yes. So, I'm Abraham Lincoln, and you're John Wilkes Booth. I think I butchered his name, but oh well, I'm sorry. I added. So, then I'm Hitler, you said, appealed. And you're the millions he killed. So I'm Jesus, and you're everyone who followed him. You fell silent. Okay, look. Every time you victimize someone, I said, you're victimizing yourself. Every act of kindness you've done to yourself. Every happy and sad moment ever experienced by any human was or will be experienced by you. Why, you asked? Why do all this? Because someday you will become like me. Because that's what you are. You're one of my kind. You're my child. What? You said, incredulous. You mean I'm God? No, not yet. You're just a fetus right now. You're still growing, and once you've lived every human life throughout all time, you'll have grown enough to be born. So, the whole universe, you said, it's like an egg of some sort, I answered. Now, it's time for you to move on to your next life. And with that, I sent you on your way.